You're not crazy. You just need God in your life, not religion. God alone. And you might say, Kyla, I have a relationship with God. I pray every day. But do you have a good relationship? Do you have a close relationship? Because guess what? If you don't trust God, you don't have a good relationship with God. If you don't have faith in God, you don't have a relationship with God. You could pray and talk to God every day, but if you don't actually feel a personal connection, if you don't really feel like there's something greater than you that's watching over you and taking care of you, you don't truly have a good relationship with God. I've always had a relationship with God ever since I was a child, but I didn't have a close relationship. I didn't have a good relationship because I didn't trust God. I didn't truly have faith in God. I believed God existed, but I didn't believe in God's power. Or better yet, I didn't think I was worthy of God blessing me and taking care of me. So you damn right I was going crazy because I was disconnected from the Creator. I was disconnected from Source, where I come from, who I come from. And I was trying to lead myself instead of letting God lead me. So yes, that was making me go crazy, but I was thinking, I need to get diagnosed and take medicine and get therapy. No, girl, you just need God. I checked myself in to a mental institution almost 7 years ago because I really felt like I was losing my mind. But it wasn't long after I got there that I realized I'm not supposed to be here. I'm thinking I'm just coming in to get some therapy, maybe a little medicine, help with my anxiety, maybe a little guidance. But no, they treated me like I was just this insane animal on the loose. And I had to make sure that I stayed calm because I didn't want to give these people any reason to really think I was crazy. And when I saw the other people that were there, when I saw the other patients, I realized, with all due respect, these people are actually off. They have some screws missing. I'm just going through some trials and tribulations. And I really don't mean to be disrespectful, but I just knew I didn't belong there. I needed spiritual healing, not to be treated as a lab rat. They treated me like I was a child that didn't know how to make decisions for themselves. I'm like, bruh, I'm just having a little bit of a nervous breakdown and I need some type of soulful spiritual healing. But I quickly realized, Kyla, you not gonna get this from here. Then it got to a point I realized these people are not trying to let me leave. They're trying to keep me. And I straight up asked the lady, what would happen if I just walked out? And she was like, we would have to call the police. And they would have to go after you and bring you back. I'm like, huh? I feel like I was in prison. Luckily, they're like, we'll let you go if one of your emergency contacts answers the phone and says you're safe to leave. So I was praying. I'm like, please don't let either of my people that I have on this emergency contact list tell them anything crazy. Luckily, my mom answered and she was like, yeah, she's sane. Like, let her come home. She's just going through some stuff. And luckily, I was able to leave. And I'm going to be honest, I was very suicidal during that time. I was drinking every single day. So somebody might say, well, you should have just checked yourself in. But no, it's deeper than that. I was being attacked. I was going through spiritual warfare. The help I needed, those people could not give that to me. I could only truly get that from God. Therapy helps you cope. Medicine helps you cope. God helps you thrive. My life didn't truly change. I wasn't truly transformed. I didn't truly heal until I surrendered to God, until I started being obedient to His voice, until I started trusting Him. I know a lot of people that go to therapy. I know a lot of people that take antidepressants and anxiety medicine, and they say that it helps them. But I'm going to be honest, I don't see much of a difference. I still see the emptiness. I still see the fear. There's a difference between coping and thriving. Those things might help you to cope, but they're not going to heal you. They're not going to help you thrive. They're not going to help you flourish like God can. And this is coming from someone who used to cut themselves. This is coming from someone who was suicidal on and off all throughout her life. This is coming from someone who was an alcoholic. This is coming from someone who was promiscuous and using sex to get love. I'm not just saying this as a person who hasn't been through anything, and I'm just saying, just get right with God and everything will be okay. No, this is coming from a very real and genuine place. Ever since I was a child, I would have extreme panic attacks. It felt like I was having a heart attack. I felt like I was losing my mind. I would constantly ask myself, why am I so crazy? I need help. I feel like I'm losing my mind. What is wrong with me? I didn't realize I was being attacked. The enemy was attacking me, and he was planting all these negative seeds in my mind, but making me think that these were my own thoughts and making me think that these things were true. When I think about who I used to be compared to who I am now, I realize I was never crazy. I just needed God. You damn right. You gonna feel like you going crazy in this world when you try to live your life without God. When you're close to God, He tells you how to fight the enemy. He gives you the weapons you need to defend yourself. But when you out here just willy-nilly, yeah, you probably gonna be getting your butt whooped. Every day is spiritual warfare. Anxiety medicine, antidepressants, even therapy. Yeah, that's gonna help you cope. That's gonna help you survive. But that's not going to give you what you need. And what you need, you can only get from the Most High. So you need to make sure you have spiritual rituals, spiritual practices that you do every day to keep you connected to God. Me personally, I like to meditate and pray. When I wake up in the morning, I don't start my day until I've prayed and meditated. And I'm going to be honest, I don't just pray once and then go on about my day. I'm constantly praying all throughout the day. I'm constantly communicating with God. I pray about everything. And that's my ultimate weapon. You got to develop a close personal relationship with God. And He will guide you. He will be your peace. He will keep you sane. You're not crazy. You just trying to stay sane in a crazy world. But the problem is, you trying to do it without God. I love you guys. I pray this message was helpful. If it was, make sure you like it. Make sure you're subscribed. Leave me some heart emojis, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.